Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. If you've clicked on this video for your astrology and tarot predictions for this upcoming full moon in Aries, you are in the right place. Now let's get started. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. So the full moon falls on the Aries Libra axis of the 3rd and 9th houses. So there will be an exceptional amount of energy that will require you to evaluate your belief system, your educational goals, and your current living situation. Your aspirations at this time could be up in the air, and this full moon is giving you an opportunity to let go of what's holding you back from reaching any of those goals that you've set for yourself. If you're moving, you will probably stay in the vicinity of where you're living now and may experience better connections with your neighbors and the people in your area. You could find yourself benefiting from the company of people who you may have not had the opportunity to meet otherwise. Therefore, if you're dating or if you're looking for love, it could be possible with this transit. Now, you may find that you're drawn to people from foreign lands or forming a close connection with someone from another country who lives close or maybe is a friend of a friend. However, with Mars conjunct the South Node, this could be frustrating if they are on a visa, for example, and have to return to their homeland for whatever reason. Just an example. Now, it certainly doesn't mean that you couldn't make the relationship work if this is the case, so stay optimistic, okay? This may be an unexpected scenario playing out in any of the connections that you're forming during this time, especially with Uranus in the 4th house of home and family squaring the 7th house of relationships. Overall, this full moon in Aries is an opportunity for you to work on communication skills and maybe learn a new trade, possibly in the tech field, maybe journalism, or even working as a content creator online. Really, though, I mean, any trade is, good in relation to communication, writing, and speaking, okay? Now, this is a great time to meet new people in general and network if you're growing your business. It's also a great time for releasing the things and the people in your life that are not conducive to your growth and your ability to accomplish your goals and set out to achieve the things that you want to manifest. Allow this energy to create new pathways for success. Aquarius, please remember to incorporate your natal chart interpretations in conjunction to these predictions that you find here on my channel. This will allow you to get a full picture of what the full moon has to offer. And if you are interested in a natal chart in general, or reading from me, tarot and otherwise, you can find my information in the description box below. The best way to reach me is through email, mysticsoulguidance@gmail.com. So, good luck, Aquarius. Let's take a look at what tarot message comes through for you for this full moon in Aries. What do we have for Aquarius? And the card that we get is 9 of Swords. The first thing I get with this card every time I see it is all eyes are on you. That is something that I always see with this. But the original definition and the definition that most tarot readers will say that it means is being up at night or losing sleep or feeling stressed, having too much on your mind. Okay, so if you are feeling stressed and have a lot going on in your life, or you feel like there's just a lot, going on in your mind, and you're having to struggle or battle with some of the thoughts that you have, first of all, of course, make sure you are speaking to somebody, whether that's a mental health specialist or, a spiritualist, or even just a friend, someone. If you're having issues, please speak to somebody, okay? If you're losing sleep, have insomnia, or are experiencing, any kind of difficult with your sleep, of course, make sure that you are seeking medical advice, if there's something going on with your sleep patterns or, anything like that, I don't want to give you advice on how to manage that, but make sure you're taking the appropriate steps to look into it. Okay. Now, back to all eyes are on you. This could also, and this is just my intuitive nudge on this card, is if you are putting yourself out in the world and you have some anxiety with some of the people, or some of the situations where everyone has their eye on you. If you're, I think I mentioned content creation in your astrology reading. I did. If you are someone who wants to put themselves out into the world and maybe you are a little bit scared or anxious about being on camera, obviously I am. I don't like to show myself on camera. I have that same issue. Just, figure it out for yourself, but also make sure that you know that people do need to hear your, what you have to say. You do have special gifts. You do have something that's important for the world to hear, whether they see you or not. Okay? Just remember that. If you have anxiety about being on camera, or if this isn't even about content creation and you're just maybe having to do some work out in the field where you have to speak in front of people, or you have to be the center of attention, something like that, and you're a little anxious about it, just breathe, take a step back, and really just, learn to understand that you are important. What you have to say is important. You do have, like I said, the gifts and the necessary talents innate within you, whether you think so or not. Okay? So hang in there, guys. Whatever it is for you with this message, just make sure you're taking care of yourself and looking out for number one, right? All right, guys, this is your message. I hope you have a wonderful full moon in Aries. Take care of yourselves, and namaste.